This Weight Stigma Awareness Week, we want to end weight hate and help the broader eating disorders community understand why weight stigma and weight discrimination should matter to everyone, as well as how it contributes to and exacerbates eating disorders in people of all sizes, especially folks in higher weight bodies.
In a world without weight stigma, I wouldn't have been taught from a very young age that my thin privilege was something that needed to be jealously guarded, held on to at all costs.
A world without weight hate would be wonderful. That means we all could live our best and most authentic life without the fear of being judged of the body that we're in.
In a world without weight hate, people like me who don't fit the stereotype of what an eating disorder looks like would recognize their eating concerns could be a sign of an eating disorder. More eating disorders would be prevented and full recovery would be more common.
I envision a world without weight stigma being one where our bodies are no longer viewed as barometers for how we're doing in life, for whether or not we have an eating disorder, or for whether or not we're recovered from an eating disorder. When I struggled with anorexia, I did meet the low weight requirement. When I went to doctors, they helped me. Tragically, sadly, so many of my friends with atypical anorexia go for help and too often, far too often, are actually put on diets.
For me, weight stigma has been one of the biggest barriers to me in treatment and in my career as a performer and an artist. But it's also one of the biggest contributing factors to my eating disorder itself.
Decades ago, I was shopping for china and silverware at a lovely store, and someone there said to me, "Oh, Sarah, you'd like that silverware pattern. It's round like you are." Those words were like a dagger to the heart then, and they still sting.
I wouldn't have been taught that, by the time I hit 30, I need to give up on drinking pop. You gotta watch yourself around carbs. Like, think twice about whether you want to eat pizza. As you grow older, you gotta be more responsible and stop eating all that junk, right? All of the things that bring me joy, that taste good, that make me feel good.
In a world without weight stigma, back when I was a child, when my mother used to call me gordita out of love, I would have heard the love more than fatty, which as a kid I was told was the worst thing you could be called.
In a world without weight stigma, I would love it if each one of us could go shopping and not have to worry about a rude or unkind comment made about our size.
A world without weight stigma would mean an easier, smoother recovery and the ability to more confidently go into any rehearsal room, audition, or dance class.
In a world without weight stigma, I would have felt loved.
In a world without weight stigma, my happiness would be more important than my size.
A world without weight hate is hopefully one step closer to a world without judgment of characteristics that truly make us unique.
This is weight stigma, and together we can make a difference.
We hope you will join us this week to bring attention to the dangers of weight stigma, weight discrimination, and fat phobia. You can visit www.nationaleatingdisorders.org/WSAW for more information and use the campaign hashtags #WSAW2020 and #EndWeightHate on social media.